Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And today I'll be talking about the new popcorn feature that came out of Higgsfield AI. And it's absolutely insane. So you can basically add one image and make a whole movie scene or a whole animated scene movie within just using one image. And it's so smart. So first thing I want you to do is, let's say you have a story going on, you need an avatar or a 3D style character. So I wanted to make a short animation on Alexander the Great, how he died and his downfall. So I basically went to Google and wrote Alexander the Great. I took an image from here, and then I went to Higgsfield AI and just I put on image, and it said create image. So this is basically gonna give us a free image. So as you can see, I've just added the image here, and it made me a free image, basically my character. And you can make it a Pixar style or whatever you want, depending on the stuff you want, right? Like if you want a Disney style character or if you want a Pixar style character, and then you basically just hit generate, and this is what the output was. So once we have that AI image, we're gonna go again to the popcorn free, click that. So this is where you want to add your image. So once you add your image here, I'll say upload files. There's two modes, auto and manual. The manual is like you describe every scene for every image. You have to make a prompt from ChatGPT. So basically, first things first, I told ChatGPT to make me a prompt about how the scenes go through. All the scenes, as you can see, there's a whole breakdown here, the narration and all that, other prompts and everything. So you can do that too from the ChatGPT. It's pretty easy. Once you go to, and now you can add the scenes you can upload image. So we're gonna focus on auto. So here I'm gonna upload the image, and I'm gonna basically tell it, the ChatGPT, to make me a whole story of the demise of Alexander the Great in one master prompt. So once you have that pasted, you hit generate for free, and this is what some of the images that I got from here. So it basically created a few scenes for me. This also happens sometimes that it doesn't show, but you can ignore that. So once we have all those scenes, we're basically gonna try to animate them. We're gonna click the three dots and we're gonna do animate. Alright, so we're gonna use Kling AI for this because it gives you a start frame and an end frame, which makes it easier for smooth consistency and better results. So we're gonna do the turbo one. Let's see if they have the start frame here. No, this one does not. Let's see. Is this one? Yeah. So as you can see, the 2.1 model has the start frames, and we can do a 10-second video. I'm gonna keep that resolution, and maybe let's see. We have a master one here too. Yeah, the master one's better because I think that'd be better. So for the first scene and the second image, we're gonna take the second image. So let's go to our library real quick and let's download these photos first that we got. I'm gonna hit download on all of them. Alright, downloaded. Gonna do download this. So once we have all our images downloaded, we're gonna animate each one individually. And in this case, we're using Kling AI because with Kling AI, it actually gives you a start and an end frame, which gives you more flexibility and making the animation more smoother, so that it makes more sense. So once you have that done, we're going to animate again. Sorry. So the second frame, I'm going to add the second image, and let's make sure the second image was this one, right? So we want to make sure all the images are accordingly aligned. We do not want to mess up. So this was the second image, and I also told it to make some prompts for the transitions as well. Let's see here. We got some prompts here. Alright, we're gonna do a transition prompt as here as well. We're gonna paste this. Alright, like that, and see what it makes for us. Alright guys, our scene is made. So as you can see, I told it to panoramic view from the top, from the distance, and going to the castle and showing Alexander the Great. So this was a great scene that we made. So we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna go to ChatGPT and we're gonna do same thing. We're gonna do a transition and gradual. We're gonna take the basically you're gonna switch these and we're gonna delete this one and we're gonna see which was our third image. Was this one, right? So we're gonna animate from this one to that one, this one. And we're gonna give it a prompt again, and the prompt is going to be the one we made from here, the King's Chamber. We're gonna press that here. Alright, and we're gonna do the same thing again. Okay, generate. Alright guys, so it says the second generation is made. Let's take a look. Wow, that's really good. So we're gonna download this and we're gonna download each scene individually, and we're gonna edit it later after CapCut. That comes after. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna take the new image, and we're gonna put the end frame. We have this one here, and we're gonna take again the same thing. We're gonna do scene 3, and we're gonna do this again like that. You copy paste. And you're gonna hit paste, and we're gonna hit generate again. Alright guys, so it's ready. Let's see together. Okay, great. Oh, you really did a good job here. So once we have our scenes, we're gonna individually download them. Make sure to download them, and because we're gonna make a full movie after this. Alright, so I've downloaded it again. So we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna do that. We're gonna switch over to start and the end frame. We're gonna go to our ChatGPT scene, and we're gonna do that. We're going to copy. We're going to paste the prompt. We add the end frame, and we're gonna do the same thing again. Hit generate. Alright guys, so the next scene is ready, so let's take a look. Okay, that looks good. We're gonna hit download again. Wait for it to download. Alright, now we're gonna make the next scene, the last scene here. We're gonna hit generate. Alright, so now we have a final scene. We'll take a look at it. Okay, good. So we're gonna download it. And we're gonna take all our clips and we're gonna go to CapCut and add them as needed. And we're gonna add this last scene, and I already have the audio added, so I'm gonna add that as well. And we're just going to simply export it. Okay, and once it's exported, then we just save it to our desktop or however you want it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Popcorn AI from Higgsfield makes it way easier to make one image into a full storyline. You can make multiple images. Higgsfield AI is the website to go for all your AI tools. Thank you for watching. This is the Greatest Tech signing off.
Dawn rises over Babylon, and the world still bows to one name, Alexander. The conqueror of nations lies silent, his body failing where no army could prevail. His generals watch, helpless, as their living god becomes a man once more. Memories blaze, the thunder of hooves, the roar of victory at Gaugamela, once invincible, now fading into history. With his final breath he whispers, "To the strongest." And the empire trembles, not from war, but from loss. Through crimson dusk, the lion is carried to rest. Soldiers weep, banners fall still. His body may die, but his name, his legend, never will.